It is impossible to remain silent about the fact that democracy is collapsing all over the world. I am a participant in the Alatra movement, and Alatra is currently officially banned in Russia. This is so far the only country where Alatra is officially prohibited. Participants in the Alatra movement also face severe persecution, with people having their homes invaded and fired from jobs. In Ukraine, there are also inspections and persecutions. Just in Europe, literally, within 3 days, more than 130 articles filled with mud and a lot of garbage have been written about the participants of the Alatra movement, calling them a pro-Putin sect. This is despite the fact that it is officially banned in Russia. We know these inhumans by name, we know their faces. And now, in connection with the release of the film Impact, where their network was exposed, they label not only those associated with Alatra but also other people, such as those who practice Qigong, people who believe in God, and those who speak the truth. They are simply destroyed and labeled as a cult or sect. The same is currently happening to the volunteers of the Alatra movement, with people who stand for the future of all humanity. These are volunteers who dedicate their free time from work to help others, organizing forums that are openly discussed on the website. One can openly see what is happening, really openly, but thanks to anti-cult organizations, a lot of dirt is being thrown around now. Right now in Slovakia, there are just a bunch of articles claiming that we are sectarians, even labeling us as a terrorist sect. We are accused of living for the sake of people and speaking the truth. Guys, this will be my first video because there is a lot of information and facts to share about how anti-cultists operate and how they are simply destroying democracy. This is happening to us now, to the participants of the movement, and tomorrow it will happen to you. For simply speaking the truth about the climate, the truth about what is happening in the world. You can visit the Alatra website, the official site, and see what the participants are doing. But for some reason, people have forgotten how to think. It's so easy for anti-cultists to manipulate people that, by reading articles, they believe it's a sect. But you figured it out yourself. You went to the website and read. They accuse us, the anti-cults, of being a pro-Russian sect. But why do they not mention that in Russia participants are facing persecution, that people have been forced to leave, that their apartments are being broken into, their phones taken, and their lives made unbearable? And these same, not, excuse me for using that word, that we are there praying about the pro-Putin sect. Do you understand? And people believe in this. These are just terrible things that are really happening right now. And now this is happening in Europe. This is an example of how democracy is being trampled. And if we do not stand up for our rights now, I am not referring to the Alatra members, all people, everyone right now. In general, I urge everyone to speak out openly like this, exposing these creatures for what they truly are. People need to know the truth about who they are and how their actions trace back to the times of Nazi Germany, what methods they use, and what they say. It is the same as what the Nazis did. And this is not just a comparison, it is a fact, which is told in the film Impact. And they became very agitated because they were scared when the participants of the movement watched the film. And when other people started spreading this information and speaking openly, they were immediately scared and started to pour a lot of dirt on us. Of course, it's frightening because of them. But, guys, the truth is that we are living in a time when everyone must know the truth. And now, if you just take the time to understand what Alatra is, without reading their deceptive articles, you will see that these articles are written in a template style. They use the same slogans, just in different languages. What they are doing is simply a commissioned job. Guys, let's think. Let's use our brains, because we have no time at all. And it's just that, well, if they close then they will just close it for everyone. In the next video, I will simply present the facts, articles, and I will provide a report on what is happening right now.